What's up, y'all? Khalil here. Thanks for joining me here at the Scent Cloud. Just here to give you guys a real quick review about a fragrance I've been sampling over the past couple of weeks. I only have a sample, but I do plan on ordering a full bottle of this pretty soon, just based off my experience with it just this weekend and over the past I say about 2 or 3 weeks, but definitely after this weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on this fragrance. Today we're gonna be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Parfums Vintage, and the scent is called Bois De Mystere. Like I said, I've been sampling this. This is a 3 milliliter sample, maybe 5, but yeah. Been sampling this one for the past couple weeks, and I like it. This is a fairly new company that I've heard of. In my last video, I kind of referenced another scent from this house called X-Batch that I like a lot. This one has been compared to another fragrance that I've never smelled before, but I've been hearing some really good things about it. It's from the house of Kilian, and it's called Straight to Heaven. Like I said, I've never smelled that one, but I do want to smell it one day just to kind of get a comparison to this one right here. But let's start with the notes. At the top, we have rum and nutmeg. In the middle, we have tobacco, jasmine, cedarwood, and patchouli. And at the base, we have amber, vanilla, and musk. So right off the bat, when I spray this one, I kind of get this dry, kind of woody scent. Just smelling the bottle right here, you can get that real dry wood kind of smell. Also, you get a little bit of that rum mixed in. So quick story time. This past weekend, this Saturday, I was headed out to a birthday party for one of my friends, and you know, I'm kind of looking at my plethora of fragrances, and I decided, you know what I'm saying, I'll try this one still, you know, rock it out on a night out. So a couple sprays on the neck, couple sprays on the wrist. You know what I'm saying, I'm wearing all black, leather jacket, black jeans, and you know, that's my fit for the night. So before I head out, my girlfriend, she, you know, compliments me and say, you know, you smell real nice tonight. You know what I'm saying, just don't, you know, get too close to anybody because you smell real good. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You know, I always smell good. I always wear different fragrances, so I ain't thought none of it. So I walk out the house. I make 2 stops before I head to the party. So I go by 2 different stores to get some party stuff, you know, drinks and chaser and whatnot. Anyway, so I head to the grocery store, get some drinks, go to the line. While I'm standing in line, the young lady's checking me out. Some time passes, and she kind of just looks around. She's like, somebody smells really good. And while she's saying that, there's another woman behind me, and she's basically pointing at me and saying, it's him, it's him. And she's like, oh, that smells really good. She didn't ask what I had on, but she was like, you smell real good. You must be going out. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to a little birthday party or whatever. She was like, oh, yeah, you know, well, I like that. You smell really nice. And I was like, thank you to both of the ladies that complimented me. So, cool. Next stop, I'll go by the liquor store. So, like I said, I'm getting my beverage. I walk up to the counter, and as soon as I walk up, is a young lady register. You know what I'm saying? She's right there, and she's like, ooh, you smell good. She's like, what's that you got on? And I tell her, you know what I'm saying, what I have on. She's like, oh, that sounds fancy and expensive. I'm like, nah, it's not really expensive. I'm just kind of, you know, testing some stuff out. You know, I collect a lot of fragrances, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, yeah, that's a winner right there, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, cool. That's, you know, 3 compliments in less than, what, 5 minutes maybe? Then I head to the party, and I get there, and like every other person that I'm hugging is complimenting this scent. So I'm like, okay, this does pretty well, at least on my skin. So on my skin, the main notes that I get off of this one is that rum note, and I get the cedarwood, of course. But after it dries down, I still get that woods, but I also get a little bit of that sweetness from the amber and the vanilla. And that pretty much lasts, I say about 6 hours. So 6 to 8 hours on my skin is pretty good. Excuse me. Real good scent. Like I said, I want to get my hands on the fragrance that this one was compared to kind of see the similarities. I think Kilian Straight to Heaven has, I think, dried fruits as opposed to tobacco in this one. So I'm assuming it's going to smell a little different. And plus, I've been seeing other reviewers saying it's not as refined. This is not as refined as the fragrance by Killian, but I just have to take their word for it until I get my nose on it. But definitely a scent that I recommend. You can actually order samples of this and any other fragrance that this house sells. Again, Parfums Vintage, Bois De Mystere. Yeah, just like I said, based off the comments and the feedback that I've got off it, just off of that one night, I've got no less than maybe 10 compliments that night. So I think I'm just go ahead and pull the trigger and buy the full bottle of this one, which isn't a whole lot. I'll actually link the website with this fragrance on it in the video. But I just wanted to give you guys my quick thoughts on Bois De Mystere. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, then oh well, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. But Bois De Mystere from Parfums Vintage. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. If you smelled this fragrance before, give me your opinion about it. If you haven't, give me something that, you know, might be similar to it. If you smell things that are similar to this one. Again, my name is Khalil. This is the Scent Cloud. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a good one. Peace.